Hey, it's Cole, and welcome to a Talk Therapy Moment. I am a professional helper, I'm a professional school counselor, a professional therapist, soon to be licensed clinical counselor, and board certified behavioral analyst. Whew. I know that was a mouthful, but I say that to say put some respect on my name. Anyway, let's jump right in. Today, I want to talk about the importance of addressing childhood trauma. Now, many of us have experienced things in our childhood, and it doesn't necessarily have to be abuse. Abuse can be one of those things, but many of us have experienced circumstances in childhood that could be traumatic. And while we may not realize it as kids or young adults, sometimes it just comes and hits us out the blue in adulthood. I do some crisis counseling work, and I spoke to this woman tonight who basically she was touched by a relative significant other when she was 13. She told the relative that the significant other touched her, and the relative basically put her on a Greyhound bus, told some strangers to look after her and make sure she get where she was going. However, despite that, and that's pretty traumatic, despite that, this girl, she went on to college, she worked, and she made a life for herself. However, now that I'm gonna say she's probably in her mid to late 20s, that trauma that she experienced as a child, going from foster home, going to 5 different high schools, that trauma hit her in her adulthood out the blue, to the point where she's like, I don't know if I even want to continue. I don't know if I want to go on. Like, I'm mean. I can't sustain a relationship. At this point, she can't even work because, she's so mean to other people, and she kind of wearing her heart on her sleeve. And so it's affecting her. So I say that to challenge you to ask yourself, is there anything that happened in your childhood that may or may not be affecting you in your adulthood? And again, it could be abuse, but it doesn't have to be abuse. We're seeing all these people, and so all these celebrities in the media now that are having all these allegations made against them. Y'all see, I don't even have to say the names, and we have to ask ourselves, like, did they experience something in childhood that made them do some of the alleged things that people are saying that they did? So it's important to sit and reflect and ask yourself, did a particular relationship have an impact on me? Did particular circumstances have an impact on me? Am I an oldest child and I have to look after my siblings all the time, so I didn't really have a childhood? Am I a middle child and felt neglected? So, I'm looking for acceptance and I have a certain attachment style now in my adulthood. Those are all things that you can ask yourself as an adult. Are you mean to other people for no reason? Are you unable to have healthy relationships? Do you isolate a lot? Are you utilizing substances to numb yourself because you don't like your life? The way that you experience childhood can impact you in so many different ways as an adult. And I'm just encouraging you to reflect on that. Think about it, write about it, comment, like, and subscribe, because we have to push ourselves to think through that, to get through it, so that we can live the best life that we deserve. And yeah, we can always recover and bounce back from it, but we have to first acknowledge it in order to grow from it. So that's my piece for today. I hope that you got something from it. If not, please share this with someone that you think may get something from it. And I will see you next time. Bye-bye.